Here's Dan Shapiro to help you find your edge, master your process, and own your future.
Hey guys, good evening everybody. Welcome to another edition of the AccessToTrader.com nightly wrap-up show. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in, joining us, giving us a couple of minutes of your time. I promise I will not hold you for a long time today. Pretty cut and clear what happened today. Before we go on, guys, as always, I really appreciate hit that like button, support the channel. Again, hopefully I will point you in the right direction. So 3 weeks, long 3 weeks for investors, brutal, a lot of technical damage. And today was like kind of the last hurrah. Can the white knight come on the horse, swinging a war battle axe? Can the bulls get back above supply? That was the only question that was on the table today. For those of you guys who are living on the rock, the white knight was Nvidia. We'll get to that in a second. But the most important part, after 3 weeks of technical damage, sitting underneath the 50-day moving average, which saw some phenomenal washes. If you've been watching the channel or you've been in the live webinar, you kind of know the downside of the market in the last 3 weeks was phenomenal. Again, the golden rule is above the 50-day bullish, below the 50-day bearish. And finally, the bulls today on the closed above the 50-day moving average. That's a big deal. Last time we closed, and I'll give you a couple of instances what happens when you close above. It doesn't mean it's going to stay above forever, but again, it gives you a kind of a dynamic, a potential of what can happen next. So here's the last few times we closed above the 50-day. The first one was on January the 21st. We went from 620 to 635 in 5 sessions. Here was another one on December 19th. We went from 610 to 625 in 4 sessions. Here was another one on November 24th. We went from 606 to a high of 629 in 6 sessions. I think you get the point. So we closed above the 50-day moving average. That's obviously a good thing for all you guys who are sitting cash as a position. Get up above the table, start putting some money at work. The key is don't give it back. And, you know, it was so romantic, right? So romantic, almost like movie form, that the white knight, the hero of the movie, was going to be a definitive statement of what happens next. And we talked about this all throughout the day. We saw some massive call buying coming in literally the whole day. The 200 weeklies, the 210s, the 220s, putting up 7-figure bets really aggressively. I talked about that throughout especially on the Twitter feed, on my general Twitter account. And the question was, if you guys are fans of billions, as Wild Bill said when Axe asked him, how certain are you? And his response was, I am not uncertain. And those bets into earnings were very strong. Right now, Nvidia, as you can see, right now it's trading above the November highs. Why is that important? This is like the highest closed at 1110 highs of $200. Right now, the stock is trading above the 200 area. The longer it builds in the after hours, after 200, the higher probability it could expand. The numbers pretty solid, right? You got beat by top line, beat by bottom line. Estimates were $1.54. They hit for $1.62. The estimates for revenues was $65.9 billion. They hit for $68 billion. Their forward guidance tops about $6 billion, which is really strong. Blackwell momentum, despite initial concern, the Blackwell architecture is now shipping in volume. So they're saying all really good things, right? So again, the question is, can the bulls hold on? I'd hope so, right? I'd hope so. I think so. But let's see what happens. After the bell, not so much for CRM. CRM has been just absolutely destroyed with everything else on the software names. Stock is getting hit again once after hour. The most important part is think about how many software names there are, especially in the NASDAQ 100. And the Qs are price improving with the Nvidia earnings versus going down with the CRM earnings. So it's very strong as well. The cool part about stocks building above the 50-day moving average, right? You start seeing slowly but surely stocks one by one start getting above the 50-day. Those are usually the best types of setups. The 50-day moving average doesn't roll around every single day. And the most important part is keep building, right? Don't give it back. The last thing you want to do is get back below 616 on the close. The longer we can stay above, the higher probability we will continue to go higher. That's what I've said, guys. 5 minutes in and out. That's what she said. Most important part is get your watch list together. Look for the stocks that are coming in off the bottom. I got to run, but I kind of wanted to share my thoughts. Let's see how we play out tomorrow. Let's see how many stocks in the next few days start reclaiming back their individual 50-day moving average. And let's see how strong this rally could last. Have a great night, everybody. God bless. I will see you on the field tomorrow.